Okay, so welcome to the commentary of One Way Love, and I guess we could call this the music commentary as well as the director's commentary. First of all, I'd like to say that, I'm Chase, I'm the director of One Way Love, and this is another Chase film. I'm here with two of the music producers of Urbeatz, and I'm here with Young Kof and Yao.
Hello, folks.
What's going on, people? You all right?
All right, and so, matter of fact, this first track you're listening to is one of their female artists, Jenna Watt, and she had a song called Unrequited Love, and I just felt that, that is what One Way Love is. It's an unrequited love story, not just your simple love story. And before I go into that, I just want to say about these opening animatics. They were created for us by Tony Ely at Eek Films, and he used pictures of the actors, and I said I wanted a blind, fat, drunk angel to play Cupid, and he created all these storyboards, and hopefully we'll get to actually have them being as a moving animation when we get the film finally finished off. But pretty cool though, is that? I mean, it's a story in itself.
It is. I think that the music, the meaning of the song as well goes perfectly with the images, you know what I mean? That are the Cupid kind of missing in it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's kind of like the reason why we can't find love is because, it's too blind, it's too drunk, it's too fat. It's always somebody else's problem. But so that's kind of like, and also as an urban film, I really wanted to start it off with an animation because I haven't really seen that done before.
Animation doesn't normally work with urban music normally, but I think this one's going alright. Also, we're up to opening scene right here now.
Yeah, actually, this wasn't originally the first scene of the film. We started out the film a couple of different ways. One with the guys on set, because it's about black filmmakers. So we wanted to show our lead guy in a position of power right from Jump Street. And that was a nice shot there.
That's a bit racy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit racy, but that was like the whole thing. I felt like we needed to just jump right into the film. And this scene sets up all the characters of the mates as filmmakers.
This is a paying gig, right?
That's what your agent told you, right?
Is it set in America, or is it like decided to do the American accents?
Well, yeah, I mean, like it originally I was gonna try setting it in America because it's an American story, and that's why I have this girl speaking in a Scouse accent, because I realized it wasn't gonna work for an hour and 40 minutes. So it is set in England, but the actors are playing it with an American accent, and really I just think that's just making it more palatable, for an American audience to understand.
Yeah, we all do it in the end.
I like these opening with the way you get to know the characters and that. I like the way you got that little still there and that. Nice.
Yeah, I always love that kind of opening, either the fade to blacks or the ones where you get a quick shot of somebody and their personality and see the title of their name. I mean, it was done really well in The Faculty with Robert Rodriguez, if you've ever seen that one.
What? I was talking to the idiot.
I mean, it is supposed to be a romantic triangle, but I felt that the mates as an ensemble really, works to help make the comedy of the film. And that's our lead there, Stephen Cole.
We all know Stephen Cole.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, I searched for 2 months on the casting for this. The lead was very important to me, and matter of fact, Cole probably would have been the lead if I did the movie like 6 months later. But
I appreciate that, man.
Don't worry about it, Stephen.
Okay, that's
oh yeah, there's our quick little nudity shot to get her. I don't think it'll get an R certificate though.
You know what infuriates them the most?
Breastises.
That was actually a reshoot because just to make the girl feel comfortable. She didn't really have everybody around watching her and everything like that, so we had to clear the studio.
Just you, Chase, and a couple of others there.
Yeah, just me.
Take 12.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to do that again. I don't know if we actually caught the breasts in its finest moment.
Hi, call me.
Next.
This guy was funny. He was the last minute replacement, Tony Tang, for the Spanky character, which I'll talk about more later. No, that's not my wife, but Kofi keeps saying it. What?
Is that who you're talking about? Is that Tony Tang?
Tony Tang, yeah, the Chinese guy. He was the last minute replacement. Now, this scene actually was supposed to begin downstairs with lightning flashing on the windows and make us feel like we're in a horror movie. But this actress, Donna Lee, was only available for only a couple of days of the shooting, so we just got right into the gusto.
Ooh.
Yeah. Notice the tattoo.
Is that a real tattoo or is that place for?
No, it's a fake tattoo, but it's an Iron Fist tattoo because, you know, I know you guys keep talking about why you always got these superhero references in your films, but...
So I see that this bit now is it's a film within a film almost.
Exactly,
Like a Shakespeare
exactly.
play within a play kind of.
Exactly. That's what, I mean, wanted to kind of like, you know, do a film within a film, and these things have been done a lot of times, and a lot of people think it's, well, there's nobody's making these anymore, but we really haven't seen a black film within a black film, have we? I mean, if you kind of run your mind over it. The DP is in the tub actually shooting that shot, but
You know, these characters, are these based loosely on any living characters or fictitious?
no, I mean actually what it is that like when you put together a small team of student filmmakers or guerrilla filmmakers, these are the kind of people that show up on the weekend, you know, and so they're pretty much archetypal characters of a whole bunch of different people.
Waiting on the sides and the tune coming in now.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Just Be Down.
Is it Just Be Down?
Yeah, the
Keep
remix.
forgetting the title of that. I love that song, Just Be Down, actually. It's another Jenna Watt song.
So, we'll have real rain on the way down. It's better effect, right?
But where there's rain, there's lightning. He's wrapped up like a lightning rod.
Meaning?
I love this guy up here. I call it the Outcast shot. You know, remember Outcast with Big Boy and Mr. Jones or
Miss Jackson?
Mick Jackson. Thank you very much.
You must be American. Come on, pay attention. What bar? Where was this shot?
Well, actually, this was shot in Norwegian Blue, which is now called Class. And it was shot on, of course, in the morning, so... Oh, what are you pointing at, Cole? Yeah.
I like to hold him a glass of wine there, man.
very classy.
Yeah, that's a really nice glass of wine she has there.
See, I like this. I like the way the colors and it's like the blue glass and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, when we set up the lighting scheme, we definitely felt that, okay, we got to make her a drink, and then why not make it a blue drink so that way it seems special. This is Matt Pollard and Sarah Yule, and Sarah is one of our female leads, and she looks really hot here.
People who know the reason why. Words are wasted on
Did you swap dance music in the background? Or do you know what I mean?
What, the music? Well, this was a
This is
female
actual
group.
music from the scene.
Well, yeah, no. What it is that there was a local female group. A lot of music besides your music, I get from people that working in local, and so there's a group called Elite, and something real. And this was really a hot dance track, and being that they're in the club, I just felt, yeah, well, go for it.
Don't make any plans for tonight.
I already have plans.
I like the two-tone lighting, which you'll see a lot in this film. Is like that's definitely a style that I was going for. You know, always kind of like have two separate lighting sources.
You interested in a preview?
You know, it gives them this kind of like blank white, ghost white kind of feel on the face. This is another young local artist named Panic, and the track was done in London actually, but I just thought that it was kind of hot, you know, and it needed a music change for when she does the sexy dance macabre.
Do you know what? That's strange because I thought it was an American tune right then, you know.
Oh nah, this guy is local, man. Local. Everybody in this film is local. We didn't have to go to Royston Bakery for this, man.
So we come with that theme again, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, the unrequited theme is always played throughout. You know, it's kind of like when somebody in the scene wants to love somebody else, and then you change to Just Be Down when the love is in sync.
Just so happens that tonight I got a date.
We shot all over the place. I mean, this film was shot mainly in Tostif in Liverpool, and we were so lucky to get to use the people's houses, but a lot of times we had to kind of go to 2 or 3 different houses to make one house. And
I love that beautiful African art in the background.
You know, we had a big argument with the art department on this because this is, I don't know, this is like I think around day 2 of the original shoot, and it was getting apparent that every place we were going to go to had white walls. So the art department had a tough time trying to get some color into the walls, and so they found this picture in the house and said, well, let's put that up. And I'm like, yeah, but we got breasts. Yeah, but you're going to have nudity in the film. I'm like, but that's a breast. Just standing there blatantly.
You had nudity in the first scene. Blatant.
But I mean, you know, it's like I was just hoping people weren't going to be too focused.
I have looked at them a couple of times there, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who's that picture in the background?
Well, that actually is a young Paisley Reed in that picture, but it's supposed to be a young JoJo.
Okay.
But again, it's the white walls, so it's like, hey, let's just put something up on the wall. And
I can't wait till I see Paisley.
I mean, right here is the setup. It's the setup of this guy, you know, we know that he's a filmmaker, and we know, like, he's this girl, they're friends, but she's antagonistic towards him. And right here, that's where she reveals to us that, you know, she does love him, but why are they not together? And he's confused about it, as you can see right now in this scene. So he's going out with somebody else because he's not a sad sack. He's not just waiting for her.
Did you choose to have a lot of like dialogue, monologue type scenes, because you know, just twice?
Well, you know, actually, when we shot that scene, I really felt I wanted to do a lot more because I really like High Fidelity with John Cusack, and I like it when, or Ferris Bueller, and I like it when the actor talks to camera. And Steven does really well with that, and I wish we would have had more scenes when he does that.
I wouldn't know.
Again, we got the two-tone lighting with the gold and the blue.
I've just been a flight lead today, what with commitments.
And this is out in Aintree, so this is another house. This is one of the main houses that we shot in.
I just didn't know I'd have to take a note.
Did you have a lot of different locations? Like,
how dare you insist
Yeah, that's what I mean. We had to jump around to different places because we shot over the course of like 17 to 19 days. So it's like
I don't have any.
this belonged to our continuity person. So since she was working on the crew, we, you know, pretty much, you know, could use her house as much as we wanted to.
Send me no dinner? Oh, Jason, wait. I was kidding. You had a sense of humor for like words.
Also, too, is I just wanted to say there is when he saw that guy in the background, that was supposed to be his mate, and this is like the inciting incident is like, oh, okay, this girl, she's playing around, and I just thought that we don't really see much of that, you know. It's like we hear about it in our normal lives. It's like, hey, you know, I want to get this girl, and like she's with this guy, and you know, it's promiscuity is not really played up a lot in films, but just because you're promiscuous or if you just slept with somebody doesn't mean you can't love somebody, and that's what I wanted it to be confusing like that. I didn't want people to be like going around all torqued up, you know. This is like a reshoot just to give us an established shot when we realize we're in Liverpool, and this is a reshoot as well.
And we hear the tune in the background from the takeover there as well.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be like what he's watching on TV, but it's like he's watching video, Channel U, trying to give Channel U a little plug, and then here comes some porn.
Showing me this kind of stuff when I was looking to know. Hey, hi, remember that girl on the 15th floor? We chased her all around your apartment and
Take me there.
hey, Chief, go get some beers, will you?
See, these are like two different rooms, 2 different days, the close-ups and stuff.
You said that.
Another one bites the dust, low. Turns out, sure.
Well,
So what's the relationship between these two?
Well, you know, I mean, these are boys. I mean, you know, you guys are boys. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, you try to be a little bit serious with your mate, and then he can't be serious with you. And it's like, you know, it's like, yo, man, this girl, man, she fucked me over. And it's like, so what? You want somebody else? You know, and all he wants is some sympathy. And his mate is like, you know, forget that, man.
single. Don't have to worry about diapers. Don't have to worry about washing the dishes and pretending the TV shows worth watching.
This is Patrick Graham playing Flash Shepard as the mate, and it's like, I really love this character of Flash when they first created it, man. It's just that I really knew that this guy could hold the movie, and Patrick, you know, he was that guy.
See what I mean?